Hello ladies and gentlemen, how is everyone doing? Thank you for watching yet another Ashish Ddavidd video. Here I am actually reviewing a product. Now I'm not really a product review specialist or anything like that. I'm actually just a voiceover artist, a radio jockey. I do a little bit of singing from time to time, and yes, technology does fascinate me. But when it comes to products that actually interest me, I would like to give you guys my honest opinion about things. So this is basically a microphone, and it's not just any microphone, it's an awesome BOYA BY-M1. BOYA BY-M1. It's a mouthful, but let's just see what it says. It's a lavalier microphone, superb for presentations and video recording for smartphones, camcorders, DSLR, audio recorders, PC, etc. Alright, I checked out a lot of reviews online and this seemed to be the go-to, alright, BY-M1. Now what this thing is good at is it claims to work with phones as well as cameras. I reviewed this on my Lenovo P2 and for some reason it did not work at that time. At that time it didn't really have a battery, so that's another thing. Like, this thing shipped and it didn't have a battery in it, although the box says that it was supposed to have it. I had a conversation with the dealer and jazz happened any which way. I have the battery now. I got it from Nehru Place, good old Nehru Place. Well, I have everything now, so let's just see how this thing works. And if you want to know the difference between the sound quality, well, now you're hearing me from the camera's microphone, and now you shall hear me from the recorder. And now you are hearing me with this microphone. All right, this is the quality and reliability that you can get from this microphone. It's tied over here, not very close to my mouth. It's at a decent distance of, say, like this much. I don't, 5 inches, 6 inches. Okay. And this is the quality that you can expect. This is the reason I got this microphone, because great reviews, great quality, and hassle-free. All right. And the most amazing part is it's got this cable which goes on for like 5 meters. Right now I am about 4.5 feet away from the microphone, from the camera, and my voice, I don't know how it's sounding, but I'm assuming it's sounding really, really good. And the best part is this little thing is just for 2,000 rupees. Okay, really cool, really affordable, really handy, great quality when it comes to voice. So for all you people, you know, who want to try doing voiceovers, want to shoot videos, you know, YouTube videos, or just take it as an accessory that helps you record your bands, maybe in live shows and videos. This is a really, really great solution. This, by the way, is a condenser microphone, all right, and it is a powered condenser microphone. It's got a little thingy right here, which I'll be showing in detail, all right, so don't worry, where you can put the battery, and you have an option of choosing between 2 settings. One is a setting for your camera and another is a setting for your microphone jack in your cameras, all right, the ones that do have cameras. And I tried it with my Lenovo P2, it did not work. I don't know why. I tried it with the iPad and it worked. So apparently I think this is compatible with iPhones at least, but I'm going to try it out again because I've put the battery in it now that I have it. So maybe it will work, maybe it won't work. Whatever the thing is, I'll let you know. Yes, let's get right down to the unboxing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting for this for quite a while and I'm quite glad that it's finally here. As you guys already know, I've been trying really hard to, like, sort of, you know, get my YouTube videos to start looking good. So this is an attempt to actually unbox something which I have been needing for a bit and I've been confused about because there are so many things in the market, and so I finally decided on this. Without any further ado, I'll let you know what it is. It is the BOYA lapel microphone. which is compatible with smartphones and with cameras, and it gives a very, very nice clear audio signal to anybody who wants to buy a lapel microphone and doesn't want to invest too much money. There are a couple of other variants from manufacturers like Rode and a couple of more people, but I finally decided on this because I heard some of the samples that I heard on YouTube and I really like them. So I thought I should go for it. And also one of the reasons why I bought this is because it's pretty affordable. It's quite inexpensive, and also it offers a long cable which can, sort of enable someone to be at a distance and still record a pretty clean signal. Also, because the 10-year-old M Audio Microtrack 2 that I had been using for a while decided to stop working. I didn't really do anything to it, and it just died. And I realized that I've been using it for over 10 years, and for a little gadget like that to actually have lasted that long, I mean, it already did its job, and I needed to sort of let it go. But I actually didn't want to spend on a recorder as such. I might eventually do that, but even if I do buy a recorder, I would eventually need a lapel microphone, and I thought this would be a perfect solution because one, it's inexpensive, two, it's got like a long cable, 6-meter long cable to be precise, and it's got a battery which is supposed to last for some 700 hours. That's just amazing. All right, and it's very honestly, it's just for $2,000, and I was not really right now in the mindset to invest in something more than that. And if this works with my phone and if it works with my camera, then at least for the videos that I'm going to make on my own, this is going to be a perfect solution. So that is the reason why I have this. Without saying anything else, let me just now open it up so that you can see what it looks like. Oh, okay. So I guess this is the manual that comes along with it. Any kind of confusion that you have about what parts go where, you can refer to this. And this is another something, a notice. And this is a nice little pouch that these people have provided, I guess. You can just do that, and you can throw it in your carry bag or your purse or whatever it is that you take along with you to wherever you go. This is really nice. You can just plug it in your phone, and the crappy quality that you get from your smartphone, well, at least the audio will be much better because of this, right? So that's what I thought, that this makes a lot of sense. And it's also compatible with your smartphone and any camera device, and that's another good thing, because apparently Rode has this Smart Lav Plus, which I was considering for a really long time. But there are two problems with that. One, that it can be used with smartphones, and that's great, but it's got a very short cable. And also, if you want to use it with your phone, with the camera, you need to buy another accessory, which is like, I think, $1,000 or $1,000. And if you want a longer cable, like the one that comes with it, I think a meter long. So this basically, overcomes all those hurdles. One, its audio is pretty damn clear, for one. Two, It's got its own battery, which only works when you work it with a camera. So if you work this with a phone, it doesn't actually use any batteries. And 3, it's just all these things at a wonderful rate of $2,000. It's almost as good as those other more expensive, brands. So I thought, why not, man? At least give it a shot. And a lot of YouTubers that I follow, like Technical Guruji and a couple of more people, are using this mic, and they seem to be pretty happy. So I thought, why not? What's the point of wasting money? And any which way, this year, like, I've been trying to sort of not spend too much money on these things, because you know how gadgets are, right? Like, you buy them and before you know it, they are outdated, and then things like that. So in the past I've actually gone and invested in a lot of iPhones, and not that I'm actually complaining. I'm still of the opinion that iPhones are really, really great devices, because their audio and their video and their photo quality and the camera and like everything is so simple, and all that stuff is there. But like, for example, right now I'm using a Lenovo P2 and anyway, I still have to review this. I've been using it for a few months. Can you see this? The case is actually starting to wear off now. So I'm right now in a very good position to review this phone as well. So, but like for another video. But as of now, we are focusing on the BOYA BY-M1. So this is like a little sort of cap that they give for the mic to at least reduce the blows and stuff. There is a clip inside this also, which I can see, which can help you clip this thing onto your shirt or your blouse or whatever it is that you wear while you speak to the camera. Come on, open up. Yeah. So if I'm not wrong, I think this goes here. Yep, this goes here. And this is how it is. Now I am going to test this on a couple of devices. This is me without the microphone, and this is me with the microphone. And this is me with the BOYA microphone. I hope this is working. I'm pretty sure that it is, because I have tested this before and it did work then. So no reason for it to not work now, alright? So you know what I'm talking about. If that made a noise, it means this is working, alright? It is on the... Yep, it's on the smartphone mode. So I hope my voice is sounding nice. It's sounding clear and it's audible enough. As you can see, same distance from the microphone that I had kept while I was shooting on my Sony HD camera, alright? So I hope it's looking good and it's sounding good. And yeah, that's about it, man. The iPhone, the iPad, this is, I don't know which iPad this is, but this is one of the new ones. I got it like about approximately like 7, 8, 9 months back. Yeah, so here it is, the quality that it is giving with the iPad. This is nice because I'm actually looking at myself and I know what I'm shooting, unlike that small LCD of my Handycam. Any which way, I hope this sort of gives you an idea of what you can expect if you use it with an iOS device. This is the iPad, but I'm pretty sure that it'll work just fine with the iPhone as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is me trying out the mic, the BOYA BY-M1 on my MacBook Pro, because yeah, man, just want to try it out on all kinds of different things and let you know for yourself what is the sound like. And this is me without the microphone, and this is me with the microphone. And if you can hear my voice right now, then you are hearing the voice of the BOYA microphone, the BY-M1, and this is exactly how it sounds, man. And you know what the cool part about this thing is, that I can actually walk around and my voice will be consistent, because this is a 5-meter microphone wire, and yes, and the good part is that it's actually not using any power, because it's on the smartphone mode, which doesn't require batteries. So even if you don't have a battery, you can use this thing very, very comfortably with your laptop and with your smartphones, at least iPhones, because it didn't really work with my Lenovo P2, so I'm wondering it might or might not work with your Android phone. But in case it doesn't, leave a comment below so that everybody can know which are the models of Android that this thing doesn't work with, because it claims to work with smartphones and it doesn't work with my smartphone. So well, it's if I bought it with that in mind, it might be a big disappointment, but I'm happy because I have an iPad and it works fine with the iPad. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna go right back in the video, and sorry, I just burped, and I'm gonna check whether this thing sounds good and whether I can, as a matter of fact, use it as my laptop mic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that was my review of the BOYA BY-M1 microphone. It's great for a lot of things, but it's not really perfect, and it does have its flaws. Alright, firstly, the cable is really, really long, so if you're the kind who doesn't really want that long cable, and most of your videos are, you know, maybe 1 feet or 2 feet away, or you know, if you're just going to use it for the laptop, this extra bundle is just a pain to sort of handle. All right, firstly. Secondly, what happens in case, you know, you have a situation where you don't have a battery and you're supposed to record using the camera? All right, so you need to lug along at least 2-3 batteries. Actually, they're not that expensive, so it should not be that big a problem. But then again, it doesn't work with all Android phones. It didn't work with my Lenovo P2, although it did work with my iPad, and it did work with my camera, and it did work with my laptop. But their claim that you know, it works with all phones is not correct. All right, if you're gonna be catering to some phones and not to some other phones, then you might as well be a little more specific, so that people don't get you know, into this whole idea that you're selling them an all-round product. And I don't understand why there was no cell in my pack of this BOYA BY-M1 microphone, because I ordered it from Amazon, and although, you know, the person, whoever sold it to me, tried their best to, you know, make it up to me by sending me other pieces, but then again, those other pieces didn't have the batteries. All right, so I don't know who to blame. Should I blame the guy? Should I blame Amazon? Should I blame BOYA itself? I don't know. All right, so whoever's fault it is, my experience wasn't good and I didn't like it. But having said all of that, hey, this is a condenser microphone. All right, it's for $2,000. It's got a long cable and it'll work with most of your stuff, if not all of the stuff. So if you're looking for an inexpensive microphone that'll do the job, which will have quality in terms of audio and which will not cost you a bomb, and it will help you make better videos, maybe, you know, go for this one. Also, this can be used in organizations where there are a lot of people and speakers and you need to record all of that stuff. So another very, very good and cheap option. You know, I've done sound for churches and I've done sound for schools, and trust me, people just assume that, you know, if they spend a lot of money, they're going to get some good quality. But here is an example of a product which is cheap, which is decent quality, and it pretty much gets the job done. That's my review of the BOYA BY-M1. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. And if you have any opinions on what you thought was my review, good, bad, ugly, you have any suggestions on other microphones that might be out there and I might not have, talked about them, or I might not know about them, why don't you write that? And also let me know what is your experience been of using this, as well as if you have any other suggestions. All right, take care, and thank you so much for watching this video. Look forward to seeing you guys watching more videos of mine. Thank you.